A week had passed since Lenny died, shot in the back of the head by George at the Salinas River, the place George had told him to hide. But in the end, George realized even if he found a way to get him out of trouble, they would be forced to get out of town, or chased out of town, and find a new place to work, repeating the cycle of trouble and getting far from their ultimate goal of owning the farm and living off of the fat of the land. So in an act of wanting the burden off of his shoulders, and for Lenny's sake, George puts the gun against the back of his head. His hands shake intensely, but in the end, he pulls the trigger, killing Lenny. Looking at his now lifeless body, he drops to the ground and falls on his back in a state of shock. Later on, Slim comes running towards George to help him up and get him to the farm.
George? George?
What, Lenny? What do you want? Lenny? Damn it, Lenny, what are you... Christ. Jesus. George? George, where are you? Oh, there you are. Come on, we gotta get to work. Works. Hey George, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Alright, just checking.
Hey Slim,
Yeah?
could we talk later?
Sure, George.
Why'd you leave me there, George? I thought we were gonna live on the land. Hey!
I don't pay you to sit there and ponder, boy. Get back to work.
Yes, boss. Work's over!
George.
What, Candy?
What's up, George? Hey George, you wanted to see me? Yeah. Let's go outside.
Slim, I just wanted to ask about,
Ask what, George?
it's about Lenny.
Oh?
His body. It's still there?
What?
Lenny's body. Is it still there?
At the river?
Yeah, at the river.
I don't know, George. I haven't been back there since what happened.
Alright. And Slim,
Yeah?
Do you want to work on a farm with me?
What, I'm working on one, aren't I?
No, I meant, do you want to work on a different farm with me and Candy?
Why?
Before Lenny died, me and him were gonna work enough money to get a plot of land so we can live off the fat of the land, we both said. That's the goal we were working towards. But Candy found out later on, and he decided to join in on the plan to live off the fat of the land. But we were close to this goal, to this goal somewhat, until Lenny did that thing to Curly's wife. I was wondering if you wanted to join it. It would probably be pay better than here.
Sure, George. With what happened with Curly's wife and Lenny, and with Curly on a warpath, I think it's time we get out of here, start fresh.
Right, yeah. That's really what I just wanted to talk to you about.
Well, alright then. I best get ready for sleep.
Oh, and Slim,
Yeah?
thanks for talking to me and joining in on the plan.
Sure, George. George.
Yeah, Candy.
Slim joining in on the plan for the farm.
So you heard, huh?
The walls in this here bunk is thin, George.
Yeah.
Think Lenny's there?
What?
You think his body is still at the Salinas River?
I don't know.
As George walked down to the river where Lenny had died by his hand, he began to wonder why he was going back there. In a few weeks or so, he would have the money to leave the job and get the plot of the land to start his farm with Candy and Slim, but he felt as if he had some sort of unfinished business. As George reached the river, he was shocked to see Lenny's cold, pale, lifeless body just as it was when he shot him. He dropped his shovel and ran to his body.
God damn it, you stupid bastard. Why couldn't you not just touch everything you see? If you were not so stupid, you would never have grabbed Curly's wife's hair and snapped her goddamn neck. But no, you're too stupid to know that. If you were not so goddamn stupid, you would still be alive, you dumb bastard. I'm sorry, Lenny. I promised your aunt I was supposed to keep you alive, and I failed. We were supposed to buy that plot and farm and live off the fat of the goddamn land. And you messed it up because you wanted to do whatever it was you was doing to Curly's wife that caused you to break her goddamn neck. You were supposed to have a farm, alfalfa, and the rabbits you wanted so goddamn bad. You didn't deserve this, Lenny. You didn't deserve to die like that. But I promise to fulfill our dream and to live off the fat of the land. You deserve a proper burial at least. It's the only thing I could give you.
Sorry, Lenny. I promise to make our dreams come true. While we all make mistakes and have trouble in life, and sacrifices may be made, people can get hurt, die, or etc. But in the end, we all help each other to reach our goals.
Got a doll baby, I love her so. Nothing else like her anywhere you go. A man, she's anything but calm. A regular pint-sized atom bomb. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want it to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Tick-tock, plea-da-thump, 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 plea-da. Atom bomb baby, loaded with power, radioactive as a TV tower, a nuclear fission in her soul, loves with the electronic control.